Amid preparations for the upcoming season, Toronto Maple Leafs forward Max Domi is committed to improving his physical condition. Under the guidance of coach Brian Kula of Kula Sports Performance, Domi is dedicating himself to intense and focused training. Recently, a video posted on the Kula Sports Performance Instagram page gave a glimpse of Domi's dynamic training, showcasing his impressive speeds and evident determination. The video captured moments of Domi in action, demonstrating his quickness on a treadmill and his focus on weightlifting exercises aimed at strengthening multiple muscle groups. From the lower body to the core, biceps, and shoulders, Domi committed to a comprehensive routine. From weightlifting to performing barbell squats and specific calf exercises, his dedication to physical improvement is evident. As Domi prepares to begin a 4-year extension with the Toronto Maple Leafs, his energy and commitment become even more palpable. With a $15 million contract, he will be in the hockey world spotlight for the next few years, eager to showcase his talent and contribute to the team. His performance last season, accumulating 47 points in regular games and adding 4 more in the playoffs, highlights his importance to the team. Expressing his gratitude for past opportunities, Domi reflected on his NHL journey and thanked his exceptional teammates and coaches. His enthusiasm for the new contract is evident, underscoring the importance of remaining loyal to the team that believes in his potential. As Domi prepares for new challenges, another Leafs player, Mitch Marner, is eagerly awaiting a contract extension, fueling speculation about his future with the team. These two players represent important pillars of our roster, and seeing Domi dedicating himself so much in training only makes us more eager for what he can achieve next season. It's clear the guy is determined to elevate his game, and that's exactly the kind of mentality we want to see in all our athletes. Now, let's talk about Marner's situation. He's in a complicated position, with trade rumors swirling. Is the team seriously considering parting ways with a player with such potential? It's a decision that certainly makes us reflect on the team's strategies and the future of our roster. As a Maple Leafs fan, what's your opinion on Domi's effort to improve physically for the next season? And about Marner's situation, do you believe he will stay with the team or be traded? Calgary Flames player Nazem Kadri is at the center of trade rumors. He might be returning to his original team, the Toronto Maple Leafs. With 3 years remaining on his 7-year, $49 million contract signed in August 2022 with Calgary, Kadri could be the key to accelerating the rebuild of a team undergoing changes. A proposal made by a fan using the PuckGM tool on the Puckpedia site has Kadri returning to the Leafs. In this possible trade, Toronto would receive Nazem Kadri with $3.5 million retained, along with draft picks. The Leafs would get Kadri back, a player who has already proven his effectiveness in the playoffs, being one of the pillars of the Colorado Avalanche's 2022 Stanley Cup victory. On the other hand, the Flames would receive players and draft picks from the Leafs, notably Nick Robertson. Kadri, who has a no-movement clause, would have to agree to the trade. NHL expert Darren Dreger indicated that Kadri has ties and appreciation for Calgary, while David Pagnotta suggested he would be willing to waive this clause to return to Colorado. With an extensive history with the Leafs, where he scored hundreds of points in regular seasons and playoffs, Kadri might be returning to where it all began. His NHL journey has taken him to different teams, but his return to the Toronto Maple Leafs could mark a significant new chapter in his career. Kadri's return to the Leafs sparks debate. Does he still have what it takes to shine on Toronto ice? Let's be honest, he left his mark when he was here before, but is it time to bring him back considering everything that's happened since his last stint? I confess I'm torn about this potential trade. On one hand, Kadri has proven experience and talent. He could bring depth and a winning mentality essential in the playoffs. But, on the other hand, would he fit into the current Leafs scheme? And what about his history of suspensions at crucial moments? Kadri's no-movement clause makes the situation even more intriguing. Would he be willing to waive it to come home? And what would that mean for the team's dynamics and the Leafs' long-term plans? It's undeniable the impact Kadri had in his first stint here. His stats speak for themselves, but is he still the player who can take the Leafs to the next level? I'm curious to know what the fans think about all this. Do you believe Kadri is the missing piece in the Leafs puzzle this season? What are your biggest concerns or expectations regarding this potential trade? Reflecting on Max Domi's dedication to improving his physical condition and the possibility of Nazem Kadri returning to the Leafs, we are confronted with questions that involve not only sports performance, but also the team's identity and strategy. Domi's relentless pursuit of improvement and the speculation around the potential trade involving Kadri certainly spark an engaging debate among fans. I invite you, passionate Maple Leafs fan, to share your analysis and perspective on these topics in the comments below. How do you see the impact of Domi's rigorous training for the upcoming season? And regarding Kadri's possible return, how do you perceive his fit in the current team scenario? Your voice and opinions are essential to enriching this discussion. Take the opportunity to like, subscribe, and activate the channel notifications to stay updated on all the developments surrounding the future of the Toronto Maple Leafs.